Assalamu alaikum, everybody. It's that time again. Arena is back. Alhamdulillah. And this is the warm-up. What I'm going to do today, though, I'm going to do the warm-up here, and I'm going to do the warm-up on TikTok. So we'll be here, and let's go fishing. Let me just put a title on this TikTok. And for anyone who is thinking of coming in the arena, any Christians or atheists in the chat or trolls in the chat or whatever it is, now's your opportunity. I'm all alone. I've got no backup. So now is your chance to make your move. How is everybody? MashaAllah. All good? Right, so we're going to do an hour live now. So we're going to go an hour live from now until 5:30. We're going to do it on YouTube and we're going to do it on TikTok. And let's see who we catch on the hook. So TikTok, just so you know, this is an arena warm-up where I'm looking for contestants for tonight's arena, inshallah. Arena's tonight at 9:30. We've got only 3 gladiators today, but 3 gladiators that are more than enough, mashallah. We got Sheikh Uthman, inshallah. We got Sharif, and we've got Khalil. And more than enough, mashallah. So what we're here to do today, we're not here to crush you right now, Christians and atheists. I'm not going to go into a massive wrecking ball with you. Just see if you've got anything worthwhile that can stand in the arena. I don't think you do have anything, but we can always see. Hey, make some eggs out here, bro. No, I am going to do an hour because I'm cooking today, innit? Friday is the day I cook. Let me just sort out this TikTok because it looks like I don't know. It looks really weird. It's the tilt, I think. All right, so TikTok going. Who have we got in the house? Kush Harmony. Okay. How'd you get in? Yeah, I'll just put the link like this. Okay, just so you know, I'm not going to go into mad runs right now. I'm not going to do wrecking balls right now. I just want to hear your claims, whatever it is. So anonymous. Who knows? Let's see how I feel tonight. I don't know. Working tomorrow, so I don't know how long I'm going to go on for tonight. So Kush Harmony, yeah. All right. Just so you know, on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube as well on my Hamza's Den channel, and we're doing arena warm up. And what this is tonight we've got the arena at 9:30, and this is an opportunity to try to find some quality guests. Because to be honest with you, the guests are pretty weird that have been going on recently. So we need an atheist who knows his stuff. We need Christians who know their stuff, who are confident in what they believe, know why they believe what they believe, and they can come on and challenge the narrative, which is Islam. Make arena 4 persons. I've made it 4 persons today. The reason being is because Sheikh Uthman is with us. You've got to understand why I do what I do. The reason I have 4 besides myself is 1, I need somebody who's philosophy. Yeah. 2, I need somebody who knows Quranic manuscripts and such. 3, I need someone who knows Hadith and Arabic. And 4, someone who knows Christianity. So, and then me, I'm just the icing on the cake. Where's Kush Harmony? Oh, Snow White, your devices are not connected, so you can't get on, unfortunately. Uthman Latif, no. Sheikh Uthman Ibn Farouk from San Diego. Was I in the EDL? No. I wasn't. Christian Prince would ruin me. He's welcome. Invite him. Go get your masters to come. He won't come near us, he'll get exposed. Kush Harmony, your devices are not connected. So TikTok, bring your top boys, Christians, atheists. We need some quality in the arena. I've heard TikTok have got some really good quality atheists and Christians. Oh dear. I'm just eating some mini cookies. I think they're just recovering from Ramadan. Alhamdulillah. Will I meet Sheikh Uthman in London? I don't know. I've seen his itinerary and it's a bit all over the place. From he's not. It doesn't seem to be much in East London, so I don't know. I don't know. We're seeing it. How can we do Dawah to Jews? Jews are welcome. Anyone's welcome. We do Dawah to Jews. We do. Alhamdulillah. You can request to join here on this live as well on the TikTok. No problem. Yeah, we don't mind. Thanks for the headphones. Yeah, he's over West London and then he's in Leicester, Manchester, and all that. So it is what it is. I might try and link up with him. I'll speak to him tonight, innit? Where's all the Christians and atheists, man? Come on. Where are you guys? Enlighten me in what surah Allah said, I am the creator. Oh my God. Please. Mr. Paul Astrides, you're here. Who's Paul Astrides? Why'd you say that like I should know who you are? Anyway, you can request to join, no problem. Or you can come onto the YouTube, it's up to you. I'll pin the link in the chat in the on the YouTube. Let me start. We've only got an hour, so come on, Christians and atheists, pull your fingers out. I'm not going to buy it. I'm on my own. I can't do much to you on my own. You know what I mean? Okay, we got a contestant on. Oh, Kush Harmony. Why is Kush Harmony on TikTok and not YouTube? Okay, let's see. Because you was asking to join on the YouTube. Yeah, gringa. Yeah, mate. Hello? You're muted, I think. Yeah, mate.
Hello,
yeah, I can hear you. What happened to YouTube? You were coming on YouTube and you couldn't connect your devices.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I tried connecting there, but it wasn't going through. So
all right, that's what you got, man.
I tried connecting on YouTube, but
all right, you're here now. You're here on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
You're on TikTok.
Can you hear me? Because I think I can hear some echo.
Yeah, I can hear you.
hear double voice.
Yeah, you must have something. You must have your YouTube still open. You're hearing YouTube as well.
Oh, so I have to. Let me log off YouTube then.
Just close it down.
Like serious? I've gone off YouTube.
You shouldn't hear an echo now.
I've gone off YouTube.
Okay, then you shouldn't have an echo. Okay, what's your point now?
I can hear you now clearly.
Good man. What's your point?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yes, we've assessed. Okay, you can hear me. What's your point? I can hear you.
Yeah, what's the topic like?
Really? Don't you pay attention to what's being said on the streams?
No, I was struggling with I was struggling with how to connect this and sending messages and going off. No, you only asked us to come online.
No.
You said if there's any Christians to come on, and then
I said, it's what I said. I said tonight we have the arena at 9:30. Yeah, in the UK.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And so, and what the arena is? Do you know what the arena is?
Okay.
Do you know what the arena is?
I think I've seen some clips of the arena.
Okay, you've seen some clips of the arena. So basically, where you as a Christian would be invited onto the arena. You can either challenge Islam directly, yeah, or you can try to present what you believe as a Christian as the truth. So that's the gist of it. So what I'm doing now is the arena warm up to see if there's anyone worthy of coming onto the, or who's worthy specifically to come onto the stream. Do you get me?
All right. Okay.
So
I'll come at that time then.
Well, let's see how worthy you are first. You're a Christian, yeah?
All right. I'll try. I'm a Christian.
Okay. And why do you believe the Bible is a reliable source of information?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Yeah, I know. Why do you believe the Bible is a reliable source of information?
No, the point is this. If you think the Bible is not a reliable source of information, that's what I'm trying to answer you. If you think it's not a reliable source of information, then what is the reliable source of information? You think the Quran is?
Okay, it's a very simple question. Why do you believe the Bible is a reliable source of information?
If we say it's not,
forget saying it's not.
It's a simple question. I'm trying to
why do you? No.
You say,
why do you believe the Bible is a reliable source of information?
It's proven. The Bible is proven. It's been there many decades. That's what I'm saying.
What's been proven?
It's been proven. It's been there for many decades, even before the Quran came.
What's been proven?
It's the Word of God.
How has it been proven it's the Word of God?
So you didn't know about the Bible?
No. How has it been proven it's the Word of God?
So you think the Quran is the Word of God? You're a Muslim.
What's your proof?
You are the one here.
What's your proof that the Bible is the Word of God?
We don't need to. Let's see. Let's come this way. Let's come this way. Let's come this way. The point is this: if we think something is not original, then let's come with the original. If you think it's not original, let's come with the original, and then we will decipher the original. All right? We will check whatever the original says, and then see what's true.
Do you have the original? Do you have the original Bible?
No. It's you don't believe in the Bible. So whatever I say, you wouldn't even believe in it. So
No. Look, what I'm asking you is why you believe what you believe, right? Listen, one second.
I'm kind of having a problem now because I'm kind of having a problem because if when I talk, I get to hear my voice again after I must have said it. So that's the problem that I'm having.
All right, come on the arena later, 9:30. Yeah. All right. Take care.
Okay, I'll try.
Yep, you try. Oh, God. Just a simple little test. It's just a simple test, just to see why you're a Christian, why you believe the Bible's true, why do you believe Jesus did this and Jesus did that, and this prophecy and that prophecy. And what I believe is irrelevant. What I believe is irrelevant. Yeah, whether I'm a Muslim or atheist or agnostic, it doesn't really matter as to why you believe what you believe. And I don't understand why, when I ask someone directly their belief, why they believe, my belief is irrelevant. They must have their own reasons to support why they believe what they believe. Who's next? Graham. I think this guy's been on before, if I'm not wrong. I could well be wrong. I think this guy's going to be better, though. I think so. He looked confident. Look, he's got a big smile on his face. He's really confident. I do, mate.
I'm going to be a lot better than the last guy, right? So I've actually been having the same discussion with a lot of people recently, yeah? Now, from my point of view, which I think you'll probably have the same thing, the Bible, the Quran, whatever one you want to look at, it's a story in a book. Now, unless you were alive all those hundreds and thousands of years ago when this man apparently first wrote it, then you don't know, do you? You can't prove it otherwise.
Right, can't prove what?
That it was true and it was written by God, because you don't know God existed. Nobody knows. God, Jesus, nobody knows if he existed.
Okay, who said it was written by God?
That's what I mean. They don't know. I don't believe God exists. I think the Bible is just a story.
Okay, so you don't believe God exists, but what I'm saying is, who said God wrote? Why should someone have to prove God wrote something if they're not making the claim God wrote something?
I'm on your side. You sound as if you're getting at me.
Oh, I'm getting at you, all right.
All right. No, I thought you thought God doesn't exist and things like that.
I'm a Muslim, mate. I'm a Muslim, mate.
All right, cool. Okay, then I'll change my discussion then.
Oh yeah. He said, roll your sleeves up. Yeah. Let's have it.
This is going to get better. Right. So 2 seconds. I'm just going to get comfortable.
You get comfortable. Get ready, man. I've got my cup of tea. Don't worry.
Right. So what do you actually believe then? Just so I know.
All right. So I believe there's a creator of everything that exists. And I believe that creator has communicated us through messengers throughout time. And I believe that Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, was the last of the messengers sent by this creator.
Right. Now, that's brilliant. I mean, because the good thing about religion and things like that is anybody can have their belief. Nobody can say who's right and who's wrong. It's just about your belief.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect. What you said just straight away off the bat.
Why?
Okay. Can a belief be true without proof?
Yes.
Of course it can. All right. So how would you determine what belief is true if you don't require proof for that belief?
It's just down to the individual person.
No. I'm not talking about relative truth. I'm talking about absolute truth. How would you look? I'll give you an example. Yeah. I'll give you a prime example. You don't believe God exists. Yeah. Yeah. You believe this universe is a product of random chance. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if there's no God, then how else did it happen?
Well, nobody knows. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. So, do you believe this universe exists accidentally or deliberately?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. See, I know you're going to say don't know at least 5-6 times and still say I'm wrong about those same things.
I'll probably say it 1,000,000 times.
No, I know, but here's the thing, Graham. If you don't know, you can't say I'm wrong about the things you don't know about, obviously.
Yeah, but I'm not saying you know. I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is that you can have your belief and I can have mine. But at the end of the day, no one knows.
No. But the point is, if you can have your belief and I can have mine, one of us is wrong.
Why is that?
Because the absolute truth dictates it. The laws of non-contradiction.
No one knows the absolute truth.
No. whatever the absolute truth is the truth, yeah, is the reality, whatever it is. So if God exists, that's the reality. If God doesn't exist, that's the reality. You can claim God doesn't exist, I can claim God does exist. One of us is wrong. Standard.
Why does one of us have to be wrong? Why can't we both be wrong?
Well, God can, well, either God exists or God doesn't exist. It can't exist or not exist.
No, it's not that way.
Go and give me an example.
It doesn't work that way.
So give me an example of how we could both be wrong. All right, so one choice is God exists. One choice is God doesn't exist. Give me a third way.
That's the thing. I don't know. No one knows. No one knows if God exists or not.
No. That's not the question. The question is this. I said either God exists or God doesn't exist. You said no, there could be something else. So what else is there? Either God exists or God doesn't exist. I can't think of a third way. Could you tell me what your third way is?
I'll tell you another way, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, in this world, there's probably about 3,000 religions.
Yeah.
Now, I disbelieve 3,000 of them. You only disbelieve one more than me.
Okay, so that's
look.
Ricky Gervais ain't going to help you in this conversation, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's true though.
No, it's not. It's not, because that's ignoring the concept of the absolute truth. See, it's something. Look, I'll give you an example. If there's 3,000 religions, yeah, right? Let's say there's 3,000 religions, okay, and all of these 3,000 religions contradict each other. Yeah, that means they can't all be true, right? Right. Only one couldn't be true, or there is no really. All of them are wrong. That's it. Standard.
Why can't they all be false? Because it's all made up cult stories in a book.
Well, no, that's your claim. Can you support that?
No, I'm not claiming that. I don't know. No
Right.
one knows. That's the point. No one knows. No one was alive back then.
So,
no one knows.
Oh, okay. So how do you know? So how do you know what happened in history? You weren't alive when certain things happened.
I don't know what happened in history, but neither do you.
Oh, do you believe the things that happen in history? Do you believe the things that happen in history?
I don't know what happened in history.
So do you believe Harold got in the eye with an arrow?
Right. Here's the thing. See, everything that you think you believe, it's just a story that's been made up.
No,
it's been changed a million times.
It's not been changed once, mate. What are you talking about?
How do you know that?
Because it's preserved from the time it was revealed in the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, memorized, and today still memorized. It's called preservation.
So, you know the first person that memorized it, do you?
No, but we have change going back to the first people who memorized it. Otherwise, look, here's your problem. I'll explain your problem, Graham. Yeah, if it was memorized differently, yeah, we'd have different Qurans. Yeah, we'd have different. If it was memorized differently, someone would have memorized this verse differently. Someone would have memorized this verse differently. We don't have that. We don't find that. Even though in Islam there's so many disputing sects. Yeah, but at the same.
I'll put it another way for you. Yeah. Now, here's my belief. My belief is that anyone can believe anything as long as it makes them happy. Now, do you know what religion is? Religion is something for someone to believe in. Now, you believe in what you believe. Other people believe in other things, and that's what makes them happy. But at the end of the day, religion is just something to give someone peace and harmony inside them. It gives them.
You're mistaken, Graham.
No one knows. No one knows
Graham,
what's real and what's not.
Graham, you're mistaken. You cannot make the claim that because something makes somebody happy, that's true. You just can't. It's just. It's just
a belief that someone wants to believe in.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it true.
If you're believing so deeply in something you know nothing about.
Graham, first thing, you don't know what I know about what I believe. First thing.
No, I know you don't know anything because you weren't alive when it was all written. So no one knows. No one knows what the truth
Yeah, but we don't do history. Yeah, but
no one was alive.
Well, Graham, unfortunately, we don't do history the way you think we do history. You're talking like a 5-year-old now.
I don't know anything about history because no one was alive back then.
Okay, was you alive when your great grandmother? Do you believe you had a great grandmother? Do you believe you had a great grandmother, Graham?
All we know is what's written in books.
Graham,
we don't know if it's the truth or not.
Graham, do you believe you had a great grandmother?
I would guess so, yeah.
All right, why you weren't alive?
Do you want to know why I know?
No, why you believe? Why you believe?
Why I know?
Go on.
Because this is a fact. The reason why I know
I
had a great grandmother is because my dad had a mum, and his mum had a mum.
Right.
And they had dads and grandfathers, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just the reason why I know that was a really poor example.
I'll explain why it's not. I'll explain why it's not. So you're correct. So you know you had a great-great-grandmother because you wouldn't be here otherwise.
Yeah.
Right. So I believe in a creator because I don't believe we could be here otherwise. Exact same principle.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, okay, you're saying it's the same principle. Now, you said what I believe, as in what you just said and what you believe is the same principle, yeah?
Yes, exact same principle.
Right, okay, so let me explain why you're wrong. Now, the reason why I know that I'm right is because it's just the living, breathing person. The living, breathing person is my dad. His mum and dad, they were real. Their mum and dad were real, so I know that for a fact.
Why do you? Well, let
me finish.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
But what you believe, you only believe it because you've read a book.
No, not at all.
They're not the same at all.
Okay, I'll explain why they are the same. I'll explain why they are the same. Yeah. So I'll explain why they are the same. Because I didn't become a Muslim based upon what I read in a book. Okay, I didn't become a believer in a creator based upon what I read in a book. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I became a Muslim based upon reflecting and contemplating that I don't believe this universe is a product of random chance. I don't think this universe could exist without a necessary being. Yeah, I just don't believe it can. Just as you can't but exist without your father and your grandfather and your great grandmother, whatever. I don't believe this universe could exist. Now, if you could explain to me, if you could give me an example of how this universe could exist without the need of a creator, that would be fantastic.
Well, do you know the thing is, I can't, but you can't prove to me that your creator's real either.
No. What I can demonstrate.
No one knows.
What I can demonstrate.
No one knows.
Okay, I'll say it again to you. Okay, let me make it easy for you. Have you had a DNA test to confirm your father is your father?
No.
So how do you know he's your father?
I'm just believing my mum.
Why?
Because I think my mum's a lovely person that won't lie.
Yeah, but how do you know? You don't know, do you?
Yeah, I don't know.
But you believe it. You believe it with certainty, isn't it?
I do know I was born from someone.
It doesn't matter.
But you don't know if you're you don't know if the Quran
Graham,
is real.
Graham.
You never knew the creator.
Graham.
I know my creator.
Graham, you don't know who impregnated your mum.
No, I don't.
So you don't know your father's your father.
I'm with you in that one. I don't know for sure.
But you believe it with certainty.
Well, I can't say 100% that he's my dad. No.
Oh, really?
But I can't say 100% that my mum's my mum.
How can you?
How
how can you prove your mum's your mum? How can you prove your mum's your mum? You had a DNA test.
I've got pictures coming out of the hospital.
You could have been swapped at birth.
You're clutching at straws.
No, I'm demonstrating to you. Graham, I'm demonstrating to you. You believe things in your life that you don't know are true, but you accept them to be true.
Okay then, right. Let's put it the way you want to put it, yeah? Now, I don't. Let's just say that I don't know if my mum's my mum, and I don't know if my dad's my dad. Yeah, let's agree on that one. Now, we can both agree on something. I was made from another female. Is that true?
I believe you would have had a mother. Yes.
Yes, so the one thing we can both agree on is that I was created by a female. Now, the one thing that we can't both agree on is that the Quran is real, because it's a made-up story in a book as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, can you prove that? Can you prove that?
Can you prove?
No, can you prove it? Can you prove it's made up?
Yes, you can.
Can you prove it? What's your proof? What's your proof it's made up?
I've said to you since the very beginning, I don't know.
You didn't? No. You claimed from Graham. You claimed from the very beginning that the Quran's made up. You claimed it.
No, I didn't say
Yes,
that.
you did. Yes, you did.
I said I don't know. I said I don't know. There's a difference.
No. You made the claim that it's all made up. These just reading stories in books that have been made up.
I said
all right.
I don't know.
Okay. So why are you talking about things you don't know?
Why are you talking about things you don't know?
No, my belief is my belief, isn't it? I believe.
No, you don't know. You don't know.
No, but just as you don't know your father's your father, do you believe your father's your father?
I do believe it,
Yeah, right. So just as I can't demonstrate to you that that was exactly what was said, I can show you why I believe it was said. And now if you want to challenge my belief, you challenge my reasons for my belief.
Yes.
But I'll be honest. But I'll be honest with you, Graham. Graham.
When you challenged me on if my dad was my dad or not, I agreed with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't prove it without a DNA test. I've got no proof.
Well, even no, Graham.
I turned around on you and said, I've got a belief, and you believe me because it's 100% fact
Graham,
that I was born from a female.
Graham,
but it's not fact that the Quran's real.
Graham, I didn't ask you, were you born? Did you have a mother? Did I? I didn't ask you that question. So why are you responding?
You did it.
I never asked you, did you have a mother? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I said, did you have a great-great-grandmother?
No, but in part of the conversation, you did say, so have you got a mother?
No, I never said that. I never said that. I said, do you believe your mother's your mother?
Oh, well, I apologise then.
So I never said that, yeah? So I'm not asking that question. So no need to create a straw man to respond to what I didn't say. I didn't say that, yeah? So the point, but thank you. So the point I'm saying to you is that a belief, we both accept a belief can be true without proof. So you believe your mother's your mother and your father's your father without the proof, yeah? Okay. Right. And I'm not, the only way I could challenge that, yeah, because you could say, look, I look like him, family testimony, and these are good reasons. Okay. So the question is, why do I believe in a creator? And so I can give you my reasons, just so you can give me family testimony. You look like you've got the same mannerisms as your father and such. I can give you my reason as to why I believe in a creator. And if you want to challenge my belief, yeah, you challenge the reasons. That's the only way you can challenge a belief. So
I'm totally with you on that one. Totally.
Yeah. So when we go back to this Ricky Gervais flex, this 3,000, I dismissed 2,000, you dismissed 2,999. I just dismissed one more God than you. Okay, I'm with that. And I do dismiss, but I dismiss coherently. I dismiss it. Okay, my belief is this. Your belief is this. Why do you believe what you believe? It's true. A Christian will come and tell me why he believes Christianity is true. I wreck Christians. A Hindu will come and try and tell me why Hindus believe what they believe is true. Yeah, it's nonsense. So all the other religions can come to the table and bring what they've got. They'll just get dismissed one by one. Okay. The only thing that can't be dismissed is Islam. It just can't be. Yeah, and people can try. It can't be.
Why? The
reason it can't be is because the way we do history is we look into the past and we look at testimony. Yeah. So going back to, sorry, I missed a point. 1 second. You know what you said about the DNA test? Even that is not proof, because you have to rely on someone else's testimony and someone else's expertise to understand the machine. Second thing, you need to hope that no one swaps the samples. So even then it's still faith. Even then it's still belief. There's nothing certain. Yes. There's hardly anything in this world that is certain, that is you can know. You know.
Correct. Correct.
Right.
But, however, yeah. So I'm with you now. I'm with you up to this point. Yeah.
Good man. Good man.
However, now one thing that you said is that the one religion that can't be said as false is the Quran, the one you believe in. Yeah.
No, the one religion. The one. 1 second. 1 second. The one religion that can't be refuted, yeah, is Islam. Yes.
Why is that?
Okay, so the reason why I believe Islam is true, yeah. So
no. Not that you think it's true. Why can't it be refuted? That word.
Well, I'll explain to you. Because look, like we said before, a belief is based upon reasons. Yeah, you've heard a proposition. The word belief means the same as the word accept. So if you believe something, it means you accept something. Yeah, without proof sometimes. Okay. So a belief is the acceptance of a proposition to be true. Okay. Then you look at the reasons for that proposition to be true. So what I do, I look at the claim of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, 1400 years ago in a cave in Arabia. Yeah. I test the veracity of that claim. Yeah. I challenge anyone to test the veracity of that claim. I challenge you to test the veracity of that claim. Because either this guy, either this guy in this cave 1400 years ago was crazy, seeing visions of angels that didn't exist. Either this guy in this cave was deceived, which is the Christian claim, that a demon deceived him. Yeah. Either this guy in the cave was just making it all up as a charlatan, trying to create a new religion and make up this whole idea that he was a prophet for whatever motive he had, or he's telling the truth. Yeah. Now, when you test the veracity of the claim, and you realize quickly he's not crazy, you realize very quickly this idiocy that he was deceived by a demon's pathetic. So all you're left with, was he lying? Was he telling the truth? Then you look at his character. Was he a known liar? Then you look at the claim being made. Could he have fulfilled it, even if he had the motive? When you look at everything, you realize this. When you look at his life, you'll say to yourself, you know what? I don't think this guy lied. I don't think he had the motivation to lie. The persecution suffered for this particular lie, and the actual claim that he invented the Quran, that he, as an illiterate man, came out and made this book up by himself over 23 years, how he memorized stories of the Jews and stories of the Christians, and the New Testament and the Old Testament, and he brought bits and bits together.
I've got one thing for you.
Go on, mate.
See all these people you're talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone that was alive when they were?
Do I? That's a stupid question.
No, it's not.
It is.
Do you know anyone that was alive when they were?
It's a stupid question. You're asking me. Do I? Oh, just one second.
You don't know anyone was alive.
No, I don't.
When they were.
No.
You don't know if it was true or not. It could be a made-up story.
Right. So how would you know what's made up and what's not?
You're choosing to believe.
No. Look, it's very, very simple. Look. Graham.
There's no proof.
Graham. I'll explain it to you. The way we do history, you don't do history the way historians do history. I can't help you with that. We only know what happened in the past through historians, through people of the time who wrote about and recorded these things. We only know these things because of what occurred. We only know about the Egyptians because of what they wrote about themselves. So you don't do the problem is I can't help you if you don't understand the premise of how history's done. So if you reject it, I'll explain to you. If you accept William the Conqueror, Alexander the Great, and all these kind of stuff that occurred in history, if you accept them to be true, you're in no position to reject. No,
I don't accept it to be true.
Well, I can't help you.
Because I don't know what's true and what's not.
Look.
You're choosing to believe a story.
Graham.
You're choosing to believe a story.
Graham, you've got this high level solipsism going on. This high skepticism.
I don't know and you don't know. That's the thing.
But we've already admitted that we don't know hardly anything. Even today.
You don't know
we don't know. No, but we
don't know.
Oh, exactly. So what do? We test things. We have to have a mechanism to.
How can you test whether the Quran story is real?
Graham, let's just get something in perspective. Let me just get something in perspective so I understand your position. You don't believe any history.
I didn't say I don't believe it. I said I don't know.
Do you believe it happened though?
All it is a story in a book. How can we know if it's true or not?
Do you believe it happened? These stories in books about historical events.
No, I don't know. It's a story.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Right. I can't.
That's my whole thing. My whole thing behind it is the Quran, the Bible. They're all stories in a book.
Yeah. Okay. And you don't know if they're true or not, do you?
No one does.
Right. But I believe they're true.
Yeah, you can believe it. You don't.
Yeah, because I do history. Because I do history.
What
Because I do history different to you.
Let me get this out. What I said at the very beginning is religion is something that anyone can believe in. Now, if someone chooses to believe in religion, it gives them a sense.
That's
of
nonsense, Graham.
Let me get this out.
You're just repeating the same nonsense, old mate. You're just repeating the same nonsense.
You're saying the same nonsense.
Do you? Let me ask you a question. Do you believe? Because somebody. One second. Graham. Where'd you go? Exactly. Repeating the same nonsense. Yeah. And I'm going to repeat it for you. Just because somebody believes something to be true because it makes them feel warm and fuzzy inside doesn't make it true. That's why you can't have all religions making a claim and they're all true because their adherents believe they're true. My God. Anyone here in YouTube? Hamza, these examples you gave are not super. It doesn't matter. It's the principle. It's not the it's not what the specifics of it is. It's how do you do history? How do you do history? How do we look into the past to know what occurred in the past? Well, we look at what the people wrote about at the time, and we test the veracity of their claims, and then we have what's called mutawatir, or multiple chains of the same story. But my mate Graham doesn't believe what happened in history happened. No, you can't help someone who has this high skepticism. You just can't help them. So if they don't know how to do history, how are you going to educate them that you believe in history? Because they reject history. What can you do? Anyway, who's next? Let's see. How long's left? Oh, I've only got 20 minutes left. What time did I say I was going to go? 5:30. Yeah, 20 minutes left. Keep filling myself. I think you mean fooling. All right. I believe unicorns are real because J.K. Rowling said it in the Harry Potter. Yeah, okay. Anyway, atheists and Christians, you're welcome to jump on the stream. The link is pinned in the comment section on YouTube, and obviously here on TikTok, people can jump on as well. Let's see what's going on. This is probably when you don't know something, you can't come on there and start telling everyone else they're wrong because you don't know. Yeah, mate.
Hey, man. What's up?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Absolutely. Now I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah. I don't have any question. Just I followed you since 1 month ago. I just to say you I love you and thank God.
Oh,
just that's everything.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair for your kind words, my brother.
Thank you very much. I don't need to take your time. Go.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Oh, that's nice. Who made a good point here? Oh, no, not Amy. Amy does my nothing. Don't let Amy on. Go on, let's hear. Yeah, go on. Let's do it.
What is up?
I'm all right, mate. What's going on?
Not too much. I'm just interested continually in your belief in prophethood, like Muhammad, and just the notion that a creator would exist, because we just don't find that anywhere else in nature. So I
Yeah,
want to...
but no disrespect, Amy, but you're kind of weird in the way you think.
Oh, I don't think that's an argument.
Well, it is.
Is it? Try and put it in a syllogistic
yeah, because
form.
you came onto the arena and you got rinsed and you started saying the weirdest things. And I said to myself, Amy started off really rational, and then all of a sudden became an emotional wreck when she got pressed.
Sure. I appreciate that. I think it's a form of projection, but I appreciate what you're saying. And
Projection?
We can...
What do you mean,
yes.
projection?
I
what
don't think that you guys can accurately show good
what am I
evidence for your
projecting?
beliefs.
What am I projecting?
For example, do you think that there's any scientific notion for the concept of a being, like this omnipotent being or thing that made the universe?
Okay. Do you believe science could detect a supernatural being?
I don't think that supernatural is I think it's a politically correct term.
What is it? That's what I say. You start going weird. Okay. Do you believe science can prove the existence of God?
I think if God interacts in the physical world, yes.
Okay, so you're saying science could prove that God created the universe. How would you know if God's interfering in the world? How would you know? What would the universe look like without God? Or with a God?
So
be different?
I would say what a universe that looks like without a God would be this.
Well, you think this universe, isn't it?
Yes.
So
but
what would a universe look like with a God?
With a God, I think that he or she or they, whatever they want to be called, would be generally interacting. Now, they interacted once.
Why do you believe that?
Well, because they at least had to interact once with Muhammad. God had to have given him the
No.
Quran,
I'm asking you if God existed, how would the universe be different?
I think that God would be, I think there would be rules, miracles would be occurring. Prayer would actually
Why would miracles be occurring?
Well, because that would be God doing something in the actual universe. We don't have any so because we have no examples of a God interacting with the universe, you asking me what would a universe like be with a God
what
interacting
about the sea parting in the time of Moses?
See that
was that not a miracle?
Well, Moses didn't exist. You have actually, and that's
Moses
a good example.
Didn't exist.
Not only did Moses not exist, this is a...
Can you prove Moses didn't exist?
Yes, we can prove Adam and Eve didn't exist. Noah didn't exist.
What's your proof? What's your proof?
So these, for example, Adam and Eve. Let's take
What's your
them
proof
for
that
an
Moses
example.
didn't exist? I'll give you one chance, Amy. What's your proof that Moses didn't exist?
We have no archaeological evidence for
How's that proof
anyone
for
named
anything?
Moses ever existing.
Amy, do you believe absence of evidence is evidence of absence?
I believe in some cases, yes, absence of evidence is absolutely evidence.
And how would you
of
determine
absence.
what is and what isn't?
You would have to look. You would have to gather data points slowly and surely through a peer review process.
So explain to me. So you're saying to me now that there is no logical fallacy of absence of evidence and evidence of absence.
Sometimes
it's a logical fallacy, Amy.
No, it is not.
Yes, of course it is.
So you can actually learn this. I had an archaeologist have a fantastic episode of this with me where he went over that sometimes absence of evidence is not something that we can take on board. Sometimes you're looking for something, and after you repeatedly try to find data points for it actually becomes data in the opposite direction.
You're talking nonsense again. I'll tell you what to do, Amy, though. You're welcome to come on the arena. We've had you before. We'll have you again. The reason I'll have you again is because Sharif is on tonight, and he'll entertain this nonsense. I'll just sit and watch.
I have to go to a birthday party tonight. But I appreciate the continued conversation. We'll keep on looking to see if anyone will be able to prove or provide good evidence for a God.
What's your evidence for God would you accept?
What would I accept? I would say the best, if you had to give me, it would be empirical. That is what I'm looking for. And what is empiricism? It's the ability to test something and then...
How could someone prove God to you?
There would be multiple ways. So you could pretend someone is actually speaking to God. So God is having one-on-one conversations with them, and they are able to make accurate predictions 99% of the time. They are better than people are peer reviewing them left and right, and no one can.
We both know that you wouldn't accept that. We both know that.
I feel like we both know I would accept that.
No, we both know there is no empirical evidence that you'll accept for the existence of God. We both know.
So now you've asked me what I've accepted. I've said it, and you said I wouldn't accept that.
So you're saying that you will accept somebody telling the future?
I would say that is a much better actual prophecy, because we get prophecy all the time, but someone actually able to commit prophecy, yes, that would be a real data point.
All right. So you don't believe any prophecies of Muhammad and the Quran?
No, not to like any what you would call beyond natural means. It may be of the time, because there were sometimes people insult the people of our past. They're like, oh my God, these were just goat herders. How did they know anything? But no, actually, there is a lot of scholarship going on for thousands of years.
No, so for example, when the Prophet prophesies how these Bedouin Arabs who are goat herders who don't even have tents up, they move around. They put a tent up and move it, and he spoke about how they will be competing in building lofty towers. So these are the last people who will build a fixed abode, forget lofty towers. So the prediction of the Prophet Muhammad made about that in itself is astounding. And when the Quran speaks about the Romans defeating the Persians, that's something that happened in history that was predicted. And in the Quran, where Allah says about Abu Lahab, that he'll go into enter the fire, and all he had to do was become a Muslim, and it would rubbish the whole of Islam, the Quran, because when you become a Muslim, all your sins are forgiven. And the author of the Quran knew that this guy, he was a staunch enemy of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and for 10 years he could have stuck his shahada, and the author of the Quran knew he wouldn't. So that in itself is astounding. How you could, because as soon as you say this book doesn't contain any contradictions or errors, that would be an error, and that would be a contradiction. Because how could this guy be going to the fire when he's forgiven for taking the shahada? But the author of the Quran knew he would never do so. So it depends how you look at prophecy. It depends how you look at it. I mean, I don't know if you studied it, reflected upon it. Anyway, Amy, laters. We've done Amy. Amy's been on the arena, and she got battered. She's been on tap. All right, what's next? Who's next? Anyone waiting here? No one's waiting on TikTok. All right, we've got another 13 minutes. Amy would have been cool though, because Sharif would have rinsed on. Wally, did you receive? Accept my Discord friend request. I don't really do Discord. No, I let her go. See, it comes to a point, you see, when you're saying, as is there scientific proof for God, you've lost the argument. Because science as a premise doesn't recognize the existence of the supernatural. And anything that created a universe from nothing is supernatural. Anyway, Christians, atheists, you're welcome to jump on the TikTok. Christians and atheists, you're welcome to jump on the YouTube. We've got 12 minutes left before I have to go cook. I don't even know what I'm cooking. The link is in the chat, Sanchez. We'll just scroll up. It's there. Somebody come on TikTok, right, and wrote pork chops. They've literally put pork chops, right? And 2 exclamation marks. Is he advising me what I should make for dinner? I don't know. When I'm on YouTube, same name, Hamza's Den. Jump on. I've got some mods on my TikTok, I think. It just got a bit crazy because there were so many people watching. How do you join? Just click the link, man. Is the link not pinned? I'm pretty sure the link is pinned. Someone says I'm brainwashed by religion. Really? Your brain defiled by society. You're an atheist, man, but you find the content fascinating. Oh, that's good. You're welcome to jump on, man. We can get you out of that atheism. I chose to become Muslim. Why did I choose to become Muslim? I came to believe in the existence of a creator. When I looked at the teachings of religions and such, and the sources of the teachings, Islam was the only one that was, it was the only practical, tangible one. It was the only one that allowed me, my mind to be free and my spirit to be connected to its creator. Nothing else. Okay, we've got Jane. You just made up your name. We've got 2 names, man. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, mate.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I had to change my name for, safety reasons. I have watched so many of your debates. It's like a joke. Like, you fall asleep and your voice is in my head. And I have genuinely, considered Islam and all the religions for what they are. And my difficulty with it is the lack of security in what people say. They make statements, but often seem to have no sort of, basis, or other than the fact it's in a book. And other than that, there doesn't seem to be much, how do I word it,
okay.
James,
yeah. You went to school, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everything you learned in school was from a book?
Yes.
So what's your problem with books telling you what truth is?
Because these books are from many different viewpoints and standards accepted as...
Which books?
Well, it's modern Western education is completely based on... I can't name the exact book, but the science or the religious teachings or English is all based on different points of view coming to a general agreement as to what is right, whereas religion mainly will only take the view that supports their argument.
No, that's not true.
No,
not at all. So, for example, I don't... So I'm not one of these people, right, that says Christianity is false, so Islam is true. Yeah, that's not how I roll. What I do is I ascertain why I believe Islam is true. I intellectually lock that in as to why I believe Islam is true. And once Islam is true, every other religion is false by default. Yeah, by default. Because
Does
why?
your-
Because my belief is not it's not based upon some blind faith. It's based upon rationalization. It's based upon intellectual investigation. Do you get me? And so what I do then is, so a Christian comes along and he's got the same confidence in his religion as I have in my religion, yeah? And, you know, he believes the Bible's reliable source of information. He believes Jesus died for his sins. He believes in all this stuff, as much as I believe in what I believe. But what happens, James, well, we know it's not James, I'll call you James. Yeah, what happens is, as soon as you start to get them to actually look at why they're holding the positions they are, it all crumbles. It literally crumbles in their hands. Whether it's the teachings, what they're supposed to believe is, the doctrines they're supposed to believe, whether it's the history of it they're supposed to believe, it just collapses. The manuscript evidence collapses. Everything collapses in their hands. You know, if you do textual criticism, you can see someone's corrupted the manuscripts as they've gone along, adding extra stuff that wasn't there in earlier manuscripts. We can demonstrate that. We have higher criticism, which means you don't even know who's writing it. So how can you rely upon the words of somebody who's acting like he's an eyewitness when you don't even know who that person was?
I would completely agree with that.
Right.
Think the Bible.
So what I'm saying is, so when I speak to a Christian, I'll speak 1 second, James. So when I speak to a Christian, this is what I say to Christians: your mind is in a box. You can't think too hard about what you're supposed to be believing, because it will crumble in your hands. Yeah, standard. You can't do that to Islam.
Clarify. You think if you think about things too much, it will fall apart?
No. Not because you think about something too much. When you scrutinize the premises and the principles that you rely upon, your assumed position. Because as a Christian, they have an assumed position. Yeah, that you know that man sinned and inherited the sin, and now we've got this problem of sin, and then this is how we redeem this sin. This guy came and he was God and all this kind of stuff, and then you say, okay, stop. So that's a nice story. Tell me about it. Why do you believe it? Why do you believe it's true? And then all of a sudden they start realizing, well, I thought these authors were disciples, right? You know, recording the life and times of Jesus, but they weren't. So the premise of most Christians, the lay Christian, they think the authors of the Gospels were disciples of Jesus, witnessing what they wrote, inspired by the Holy Spirit to write what they wrote. This is their basic principle. So this is their assumed position. And then from here, then they believe everything the Bible says, because that's what they think the premise is. Now, the problem is, I'll collapse that premise because it's not true. According to Christian scholarship, it's not true, right? So the idea that just because now I can do that to Christianity and Hinduism comes along, and then you start just questioning about reincarnation. How does that work? How do animals be good animals when they're just following their natural instincts? It collapses, and then you hear the stories and God kidnapping another god and the monkey army and all this kind of stuff. You think, whoa, I don't buy this. So my rational brain don't accept that. See what it is. You see, before I was a Muslim, I was an atheist, right? I came to the conclusion that a God exists, a creator must exist. This universe couldn't exist without a creator, unequivocally. But my criterion for this, as soon as you start adding hocus pocus, Thor, Odin, this, that, you're going to lose me, man. I believe in a creator. Now, this creator has communicated his creation through messengers throughout time. And all you need to do is connect to the messenger that was sent to you. It's a very simple process. When you connect to the messenger sent to you, you connect then to the supreme guidance. When you look at the teachings of that supreme guidance, life is awesome. You're protected from all the harms within societies, unbeknown to you. Things you didn't comprehend. Do you get me? Things that all your life you thought was all right. Then, alhamdulillah, when you become a Muslim and you take that guidance on board, it's next level. It's the equivalent of somebody, you know, a child having a parent to guide them and protect them, and a child on the streets with no one to protect them. This is the difference. So as an adult, as a grown man, 48 years of age, I'm not relying on Boris to tell me what's right and wrong, mate. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Whilst you are.
What I would ask is, so you came to the conclusion that there was a God before you, I don't know how you describe it, but discovered Islam or joined Islam.
Yeah,
became a Muslim. Yeah,
I came from an atheist to a position of believing in a creator, believing in a necessary being, believing this universe could not be the product of itself, believing this universe couldn't have finely tuned itself, believing that carbon couldn't have formed itself, believing that the cell doesn't just mutate randomly. I just can't buy this stuff. The idea that everything's accidental, yet so perfect, yet so organized. I just can buy that. So you get me as a creator. So you get me into being a theist. Now I'm looking to connect to that creator. And how do I do that? I look at the claim, and then I look at the Christian claim. What the hell? What's going on? Where's the mercy there? What kind of God is that? That doesn't make no sense. And why should I believe this is true? See, here's the thing, James, with me. It doesn't matter what the book says or what the religion teaches. It's who's saying this is true. Who's saying this is the teachings? Who's saying this book is reliable? And that's when I'll do it. But when you do that same scrutiny to the Quran, to the Hadith, you can't touch it. Literally, MC Hammer, you can't touch it.
See, I'd have to disagree with that.
What could you disagree with?
Well, for one claim, it's that the Quran has never once been changed. But you can look back at different. It's not imams. It's the other term. The men who Ibn Kathir. That's it. People like Ibn Kathir rewrite it, and you can look back at the different transcripts.
Okay, straight away.
Been changed.
One second. Straight away, you don't understand what you're talking about.
No. So, would you explain if I'm incorrect? Because
you just said Ibn Kathir rewrote it. Rewrote what?
No, when I say rewrote it, he wrote it out again, where the forms of the Arabic is changed. You can see
James, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do. I've looked at it. Like
you absolutely do not know what you're talking about. But what I'm gonna do though, because I do like you, and I'll be honest with you, I think you'll become a Muslim tonight. If you come on the arena, we're live at 9:30. The Sheikh will probably get on about 10 o'clock. I think you need to have a chat with Sheikh Uthman, and I think you'll become a Muslim, man.
Okay. Sorry, so
right.
Where is that? Because I do enjoy discussions with religious people. I find it very interesting.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, I think you'll become Muslim if you're honest with yourself.
Yeah, you see, I do always try to be honest with myself, but I find.
But the problem is, what you're quoting is not your own study or research. So don't pretend.
I've been shown firsthand.
No. It's not your research. We know you've not come into this conclusion yourself. We know you've seen it on a website or some claim somebody's made. And what you got to understand, these claims are all refuted. There's nothing these people are saying that hasn't been refuted. Yeah, but that's why I want you to come onto the arena tonight to realize that.
But
yeah, because just you talking about Ibn Kathir rewriting it, or what are you talking about, mate? Can you give me an example of when the Quran was different to what it is now, in the sense of, in the month of Ramadan, we recite the Quran, isn't it, from beginning to end, memorized. We have people who memorize it and they recite it in the month of Ramadan. Can you give me an example in history where somebody in the world recited it differently to the year before?
I mean, no, I don't have the.
Yeah, you can't.
Evidence with. No.
Now, you know what that's evidence of, James? Do you know what that's evidence of?
With that, I don't have it on me.
No, but you know what's evidence? No. If that's true, what I've just said to you, then you know what's evidence of? Preservation.
I mean, your claim is just as strong as mine in that I have to believe what you're saying is true.
No. You're making the claim.
But you two are making the claim that each time.
No, you said it's been changed.
But you also said that.
Yeah, I'm saying it hasn't been changed because there is no evidence of it being changed.
Yeah, see, that's where I disagree from what I've read.
Right. So you disagree, and then you try to quote Ibn Kathir rewriting. What are you talking about, mate?
Is that the writings in the Arabic of different? I don't even know.
You don't know what James. Let's both agree. You don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to quote something. You don't even know, and they probably don't even know what they're talking about. They probably misquoted something. I mean, if it's Christian Prince or Shimonian or David Wood or Robert Spence or any of these jokers, yeah, they twist, they lie, they add things, they add two hadith together. They do all sorts of shenanigans, and they've been exposed.
You can also say the same thing about Zakir Naik. Like
what are you talking about?
He is.
Oh, James, no disrespect, you're boring me now. Come at 9:30, inshallah, or 10 o'clock. All right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I could say this. I could say the same about Zakir Naik. Really? All right. I don't remember Zakir Naik making stuff up about Christianity. You think I should be kinder? Levels, mirror. Do you get me? See, I'm listening. I'm tolerating, and then they start saying stupid things, and they start quoting from stupid anti-Islamic websites, and then of course, then we have to show them how stupid they're making themselves look, and I can't do that kindly. I have to do that in a come off the edge of the cliff kind of way. But James, if you're up for it, I'll look for you tonight on the arena. I think you'll be interesting. I think Sheikh Uthman would love you. And I think you'll take a shahada. I'm no better than anybody, bro. Please don't say that. We all have our problems and weaknesses. All right, guys. So tonight, inshallah, the arena. I got to go cook now. It's on me today. I don't even know what I'm going to cook. I've got 25 minutes to work out what I'm going to cook. Then I've given myself like 2 hours to cook whatever it is I'm going to cook. And then I give myself an hour's kip. And then we get ready for the arena, inshallah. That was nice, though. That was a nice arena warm-up. I enjoyed that. How to set up a formal debate with Hamza. Look, what do you want to formally debate me about? I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do. The link is in the chat. Come on and just tell me what you want to challenge me to a formal debate about. TikTok. So don't forget, go check out my YouTube channel. Hamza's Den, same name as my TikTok. And inshallah, I think there's a Muslim brother just wants to give salam. I think. Oh, probably. Let's see. Maybe famous last words then. What's his name? Where's the geezer said I'm ducking him or whatever? What do you want a formal debate about? You said you would debate Cobain. Who the hell's Cobain? That's Cobain. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you, brother Hamza?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for your content. I enjoy a lot of it.
Oh, barakallah feekum. I'm happy you enjoy the content and I hope you're learning from it and you're disseminating the knowledge to those who didn't hear it. Inshallah.
Thank you. Can I ask a quick question?
You can, I suppose so. Go on.
Yeah, it's just a very quick one. I saw one of your videos.
Yeah.
Or you were talking in Speaker's Corner.
Okay.
And forgive me, like I don't remember the exact video. But,
no worries.
Someone was debating you regarding the what do you call it? The fetus in the womb and the development of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one argument about the word thumma.
Okay.
And I heard you say in that video that thumma means before, during, or after. Like it could have.
Yeah, it could have multiple uses.
Depending on the context.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to double check on that. Like, is it really like what I know from the word thumma is, right after? Yeah.
I think the person to speak to who's more au fait with this is someone like Adnan Rashid or Mansour or who knows Arabic better than me. I'm not an Arab speaker. I'm just relaying what I've heard from them with regards to the term thumma. But to be honest with you, the arguments transgress from that point anyway. Transcended that point.
Yeah.
Is there's many things I said in the park that right now I'm meh about. It doesn't really matter. Do you get me? So, but I'll give you an example. If you wanted to argue about that particular thing, that thumma has to mean then, if you take things to its logical conclusion, then right down to the cells forming and such, it's correct. It actually becomes more miraculous the more you look at it, even if because Dr. Imran spoke about this point as well. So yeah, alhamdulillah.
All right. God bless you. Jazakallah khair.
Barakallah feekum.
Good luck in the arena.
Thank you very much. Don't need luck in the arena, man. Assalamu alaikum. I'm turning into a grouch. I've always been a grouch.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you, Hamza?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I just want to say I'm so proud of you and how you are schooling and educating these people who are online and have no idea about Islam. I have been seeing the same trend on TikTok where some atheists would come and say, Islam kills people. Oh, have you seen this place? People are dying of hunger. Have you seen and Islamic schools, children and girls are raped there. So it's very sad that the most ignorant and stupid people will come online and try to talk about Islam without enough knowledge and enough research on Islam.
Yeah,
And
yeah, but the thing is, Luna, you know, the way I think about it, they know no better. You know, if they think that's what Islam is, if that's that's what they've concluded, that's what they've been taught, they think Islam is this thing, then I don't blame them. I don't blame them for challenging the concept of it. I don't blame them for questioning who would be crazy enough to join this craziness. Yeah. So you see, so they have a caricature of what they think Islam is, right? They see somebody choose to be part of that. They think that person's mental. Now, the thing is, you see, we have to unwrap their caricature, because what their caricature is not Islam. So let them come with their caricature, have patience with them, and just unwrap them. And then yeah, go on.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for defending Islam, and keep on soldiering and keep on schooling them.
Inshallah. School's always open. Inshallah. Take care. Assalamu alaikum, Luna. I think you're joking, mate. Anyway, where's the one who wanted to challenge me? Who said formal debate or something? What did you want to formally debate me about? Because I'm telling you right now, yeah, I'm giving you warning, fair warning, right? I'm pretty decent off the cuff, yeah. I'm pretty decent. So you know, people, you know, we have the arenas. I do my streams. People can come on. Christians can come on. Atheists come on. Hindus come on. Whatever come on. Islamophobes come on. And I'm all right. I can respond to Christian claims, atheist claims, whatever. Done. Yeah. And that's roll your sleeves up. Let's go. Don't know what's coming, who's coming, whatever. SubhanAllah, the last thing you want to do with me is give me a month to research a topic. Yeah. So I know this is what you want to talk about. And you give me a month to research that topic, and then we're going to debate that topic. Deary me. I'll rinse you. SubhanAllah. I'll rinse you. You give me a month to look at all the arguments, all the claims, all the counterclaims, all the rebuttals, this, that, the other. And you want to do that? SubhanAllah. You know, there's one guy, right? He wanted to do it, right? And he had a stupid topic. His topic was what? Is Allah the God of Abraham? So this was, he wanted to do this topic. Is Allah the God of Abraham? And then he said something to me. He says, but you go first. So I'm going to go. I'm supposed to go first, right? As if, so he can have the last word. Word of warning. I'm being fair. I'm being straight with you guys. If you ever formally debate me, don't let me go first. I promise. I know. We've gone past a little bit. Don't worry. If you want to formally debate me, don't let me go first. It's the last thing you want to do. Let me have the last word. Don't let me go first. So you want to give me a month to prepare. And if you let me go first, I'm going to work out exactly what you're going to say. And I'm going to refute everything you say in your opening statement, in my opening statement. And then you're just going to be on the back foot for an hour. Be very careful calling me out in this way. But anyway, still, I'm intrigued. What you want to formally debate me about? Here we are. Hamza, are you saying you will formally debate the reliability of the New Testament? What? You want to debate me on the reliability of the New Testament? Who wants to debate me? Really? Someone wants to debate me formally on the reliability of the New Testament? Oh dear. Who wants to debate me? Come on to the channel. I'm here now. Just click on. Let's hear let's hear this. You want to debate me on my mastermind specialist subject? Really? Who's Caban? You keep saying I have a debate Caban. Who the hell's bloody Caban? Right. TikTok, I'm going to say goodbye. Inshallah, tonight, 9:30, Hamza's Den YouTube channel. Check it out. Myself, Sheikh Uthman, Brother Sharif from Thought Adventure Podcast, and Brother Khalil from Calamology will be inviting Christians, atheists, Islamophobes, Hindus onto the arena to challenge Islam directly or indirectly by presenting what they believe what they got is true. Inshallah. Graham hopefully will turn up. I don't think so. James might turn up, maybe. We'll see, inshallah. All right, guys. See you tonight, 9:30. I have to go. I have to say goodbye here first, then I'm going to say goodbye on YouTube. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Thanks for all the gifts and stuff and follows and other bits and pieces. All right. Why don't you say where to contact? I said come on the stream now. What do you mean? I don't know how many times I can say it to you, mate. My white cap, yeah, it's been cleaned at the moment. I'll put the cap on, don't worry, for tonight for the arena, inshallah. Sport, I'm giving you 5 minutes to come and jump on and make your case. Because to be honest with you, I've only ever done one formal debate in my Dawa experiences. Just one formal debate with that Carlton MacDonald on Is Jesus God? I think was the title of that, and it didn't go well for him. Anyway, who's Caban? Who's Caban? I wonder who this Caban is. I said I'm going to debate Caban. Anyway, let me bring this. I don't know who this guy is. Oh no! You Victor, you ex-mosque. That reminds me of some crazy who came on.
Me now. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if we have a date.
All right, we'll roll on to 6 o'clock and then I'm done. All right, 6 o'clock and then I'm done. Yeah, who is Caban? I've never heard of Caban. Oh, Caban is a teenager who debated Shibir Ali. Okay. Well, why would I say I'm going to debate him? I don't understand. Let's see what Victor's got to say. I'm sure I recognize this geezer. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Victor, you're on. Victor. You muted. You're muted, Victor.
Hello.
Yeah, I do, mate.
Yeah, you say New Testament is your mastermind specialty subject.
It's my, the reliability of it, yeah.
Yeah, so how many verses in the New Testament?
No idea. Which
so
Bible?
Your subject then, you ginger twat.
Which Bible? Which Bible? NIV or KJV?
It's not your mastermind subject.
NIV or KJV? I don't know. Which one? The book that's got them removed or the ones that got all of them? Which one?
It's the one with the big ginger cock, you silly
Which one?
twat.
Which one? There you go. Which one? There you go. That's it. That's all you got. That's all you got. That's it. Asking me how 66 books isn't there in the New Testament, I believe, but there's different amount of verses. So the KJV has verses as extra verses than the NIV. So to ask me how many verses in the Bible, first question needs to be answered is which Bible, and then once you know which Bible, then you can answer that question. What does that matter? It's the reliability of it. Yeah, I didn't say I know it. I know all the verses. I said, challenging me on the reliability of the New Testament is my mastermind specialist subject. Not counting how many verses. I forget it. It's the reliability of it. You clown. Slater. What's happening, mate? Where'd you go? Waleed. Yes, Waleed.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you, sir, for whatever you're doing for Islam.
Well, thank you, Waleed.
That's the first thing. The second thing is like people has to know before criticizing the Quran. Actually, there is so many aspects to Quran. Like, for example, the way we recite it. There's like at least 7 ways to recite the Quran. That's first. Second, you have to understand the Arabic language.
Waleed, what are you doing?
I'm just replying to the guy who was saying that.
Yeah. No, I'm going.
Ibn Kathir rewrite the Quran.
I know, but yeah, sorry, there's not the platform for that, mate. Sorry, forgive me.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Assalamu alaikum. I know, I'm aware of the 7-hour rule and all that. I get that. But I've never heard of Kaban, so when did I agree to debate him? This is what I don't understand. And no disrespect, Shabir Ali is really, really nice and respectful. I'm a different animal, mate. You know, Shabir Ali applauded David Wood. You know, I would never do that. Yeah, sorry, Waleed. I haven't got time for that particular thing. I'm leaving in 10 minutes and giving people the opportunity to see whether they're worthy of the arena. You can find the clip on Orthodox Albanian's channel. Find what clip? What, me accepting a debate with some guy I've never heard of? I don't think you're going to find that, mate. Well, this is all they're left with. This is all they've got. They can't use this, so they're going to insult. And the thing is, I don't care. I don't get rattled by your insults and your stupid emotional outbursts. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's one of them. Do you know what I mean? The only thing I'm concerned about, I have kids that watch, and I don't want to, hear bad language. But that's what you're reduced to. You know, I hope any of the atheists or Christians watching and seeing that this is all you got. This is all you got. The clip is there, so you can act surprised, but it's literally there on the channel. Okay. When did I make such a claim? What date, what year was this clip from that I said I'll do a formal debate with somebody called Kaban? Yeah, mate.
Assalamu alaikum, Hamza. So I'm Hamza, bro. I just wanted to say just a quick message. Appreciate what you do, and I've been curious. Are you ever coming up north for any events or debates?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I literally don't know what I'm doing.
It would be good to have you
I'm just concentrating on my business at the moment. I'm still doing my arenas. I still pop down to Speaker's Corner and that, but that's all. I'm not expanding on the Dawah side at the moment. Everything in its time, if you know what I mean. So I have to get my business locked down. Once my business is locked down, then I plan to start doing the book that I've been promising to write, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having debates about that book anyway. You get me?
Fair enough.
Yeah, but there's no plan. I'll be honest with you, bro. I got no plans whatsoever to do anything right now. I've got too much on my plate in my personal life, dealing with trying to move house, trying to get my business online, to free my stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I've got forgive me, bro. I ain't got no times to travel right now.
Not a problem. Well, Allah, inshallah, reward you for your efforts, bro. Just
Ameen, inshallah.
one final question. I was just curious because you know what? We're all sick of hearing these uneducated, ignorant, or arrogant criticisms that sometimes you think that these non-Muslims, or whoever they may be, they could just do a little bit more research in whatever given topic. What's the one topic that really annoys you, where you know the evidence is right there for them, but they always come with the deceptive approach to arguing that topic? Is there a specific topic in Islam that in
Islam?
Yeah, we know what the truth is, but then you can tell sometimes when you have people on the show and it's like they haven't done their research, or they're trying, or just people in general when they're really trying to press people's buttons. What's the one topic that you'd say that really annoys you when you know the truth is right there for them to look for themselves, but they're just being lazy about it? Everything.
No, to be honest, the most annoying topic for me is going on about if God knows what we're gonna do, how can He do that crap? Even Muslims come with that. For me, that's the most annoying.
For me, I don't want to offend anyone who's Christian out there, but for me, it's the annoying one is, well, then how can you get close to God if there isn't a demigod involved? Do you see where I'm coming from? How can you get close to the Father?
Why would you need a demigod involved?
Well, no, this is obviously their stance. And
how did Moses get close to God?
This is it. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. But then every time you argue with them, they'll always come back to that one point. You can't be close to Allah because you don't have.
Sorry, I have to go. I think Amazon deliveries come out.
Not a problem, Abdul. Appreciate the time anyway. Thank you, brother.
Inshallah. Oh, I gotta start cooking soon. My Amazon package has arrived. Guess what my Amazon package is? This. See, this is what happens, right? I played a game the other day on my thingy channel, Chivalry 2. And it's really hard to play it with the mouse and that. So I got myself one of these, so I can control things better. That one. It says Xbox though, but that should be alright for a PC, innit? I hope so. We'll see. Inshallah. No, a PC. It works on a PC, doesn't it? Does it work on a PC? No, not Art, but Chivalry 2. Does it work on a PC? Yeah, Xbox One, Windows. Yeah. because of mouse and this, that. Anyway, a couple more minutes. What did someone say about my cooking? Yeah, I've already opened it. Don't mess around. Mrs. hates it. I opened it. Thank you, Sal. I believe I do. I'll be doing my live probably on Sunday from the gaming channel. Yeah, that works on Nintendo. Who's in the arena tonight? So you got Sheikh Uthman, you got Brother Sharif, and you got Khalil from Kalamology, inshallah. So really solid lineup. Yeah, I've played Skyrim. You won't believe what happened on Ark yesterday. I didn't film it. I wish I filmed it. Shall I tell you what happened? Quickly. Bush was going to love it. Bush was going to love it. So anyway, I was playing Ark yesterday, right? And I built myself this big raft, it's like got a motorboat, and then I've built a big old foundations around it, and it had like industrial forge on it, chemistry bench, had everything on it. Yeah, I had a vault on it with all my cryos, all my dinosaurs that I've been taming, right? And I was going from island to island here and there, getting resources, doing stuff, right? I was so happy. I was buzzing. I had this ride. I had like a mobile base. It was wicked. Everything on it. I had the latest weapons, banging. And then there's something in this game called Allediasaurus. Allediasaurus is like a whale, right? And the whale, right, attacks rafts and motorboats as soon as you get within range. Yeah, and they can wreck you, right? Now the funny thing was, a motorboat is stronger than a raft. So, and I've had a few of them attack it, but I just sped away from them, no problem. Yeah. So, and I was saying to one of my tribe mates, even though those big whales are there trying to wreck my boat, they can't touch me. They can't touch me because I'm too quick for them, right? And I'm too quick for them, and I started getting cocky. Then what happened? One of them hit me, right? One of them hit me, and you know my health went down on my boat, and I'm, oh my god, right, let me get away from it. So I started speeding up, and it hit me again. I'm thinking, flipping out, what's going on here? And it hit me again. So I turn around, and this thing is keeping up with my boat. It's supposed to be left behind, but it's keeping up right behind my boat, right on it, just biting the boat. Massive whale. Anyway, I'm trying to get to to the beach to get, so it's too shallow for it, yeah. And anyway, I got like, I don't know, I didn't get close to the beach, and it destroyed my boat, and everything I had, everything on that boat was destroyed, and then it killed me. And it was what's called an alpha lead, and the alpha of this particular dinosaur, whale, flex, whatever it is as quick as your motorboat, so you can't escape it. And everything I'd done, all my progress on this boat, all the things I'd tamed, all these different types of dinosaurs I had, bottom of the sea, job done. It was bad. When it broke up, I seen the forge go, the chemistry bench go, I watched the vault go, and I was like, oh, and I was there trying to find the stuff, hopefully it was at the bottom of the sea, and sharks were eating me, and it was I've built a new boat. I don't mess around. I just roll my sleeves around. I'm trying to work away. So what do I do now if this happens again? So anyway, it's disastrous. Busher, you would have loved it. And then every time I tried to get my stuff back that was on my body, sharks, megdolons kept eating me. So it was dramatic. Right, I'm gonna go cook. Inshallah, see all you beautiful people on the arena tonight. Inshallah, 9:30. You know where to be. Go and get all your Christians and atheists. And wait, I've got two quick people. Let me just get these on. Yeah, mate. Hello. I can't hear you, mate. It's like you're talking as a piano.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa salam.
How are you, brother?
I'm fantastic.
It's nice to see you. That first time I'm seeing a brother that he plays games as well.
Alhamdulillah.
So you're so I will be ready. I'll be joining the arena. I think it's gonna be tomorrow, according to my country. But I'm excited to see you.
Inshallah. Sheikh Uthman's gonna be there though. Don't worry about me. All right, dude. Let you go. I'm gonna go cook. Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Walaikum salam.
That clown ex mosque is backstage. I'm gonna ban you from the studio, mate, so you can't request again. All right, so you're done. Right, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? Give me some tips. Go on. I'll do the next 5 minutes now. Cookery suggestions. What shall I make? I've got to make something. The missus doesn't want katsu curry, man. I love katsu curry, but she doesn't want it. She's sick of it. I have to cook with something new. Anyone got any ideas? Something that can cook within 2 hours? Prep and cook? Make a chicken curry, yeah, but she makes the best chicken curry. I can't do that. Lamb kebab. I don't do lamb kebabs. What have we got? Arabic food, pizza. Nah, she makes the next level. This is the problem. She makes flipping next level stuff. Roast chicken and chips. Again, even that she makes the best. I'm thinking. Some kind of Malaysian curry or something. I think Malaysian curry. Anyone got any good Malaysian curry recipes? Let's see what Google has to say. Fish and chips. Cheese guisada. What's that? Cheese. What's that? Cheese. Guisadia. What country is that from? That's just like a bloody lunch. Egg fried rice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, something like that. Yeah, I'm not doing takeout. I did takeout yesterday. Halwa. I'm gonna make lasagna. She makes it better. This is the problem again. It's making something that she doesn't really make. Let me see. There's a nice Malaysian curry. I like Malaysian curry, you see. Do we do Gordon Ramsay's Malaysian curry? 5-star. Or do a Cape Malay chicken curry? Fried chicken princess. What the hell's that? Couscous. Oh, she's Moroccan, man. Do you think I'd risk making couscous? Rendang. What's rendang? Let's see what rendang is. Rendang curry. Indonesian. Which one was best to do it? Beef or chicken? Chicken or beef? I think beef, innit? Beef rendang. The king of all curries is here. Beef rendang is incredible depth of flavor and complexity of many layers of spice. It's straightforward to make, though. It does take time. It does take time and perhaps a trip to the Asian grocery store. What do you need? Let's see. All right, what's the ingredients? Let's have a look. 12 dried chilies, rehydrated in boiling water. 1 small onion, 5 garlic cloves, 3 lemongrass. I hate lemongrass in food. 1.5 tablespoons of galangal. 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger minced. 2 tablespoons of oil. Curry, 2.5 pounds of chuck steak or other slow cooking beef cut into 4 centimeter cubes. 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 clove anise, cardamom, lemongrass, coconut milk, tamarind puree paste or tamarind pulp, That's going to be hard, isn't it? Tamarind. 4 large careful lime leaves, 1/3 of a desiccated coconut, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. So the ingredients are not that bad. And let's see how easy it is to make. Place spice paste ingredients in a small food processor and whiz until fine. Note if using dry chili, heat one. I don't think I have a processor. Tamarind is available in most cash and carries. Okay, let me just see what Gordon Ramsay's got, because the last Gordon Ramsay recipe I made was curry in a hurry, and it was delicious with butternut squash and spinach. I'm trying to think that the point that Amy made last time, it was so pathetic, but she got led down that way with the position she'd taken. He'd taken, she'd taken, I don't know. He, she'd taken, they'd taken. Yeah, I can't do anything Moroccan. I can't do anything Moroccan. Let's have a look. Gordon Ramsay's Malaysian chicken curry. Okay, ready in 26 minutes. Okay, that's good. 5 garlic cloves, 4 chilies, lemongrass, ginger root, shallots, ground turmeric, 2 tablespoons of oil, chicken thighs, ground turmeric, 2 onions, careful lemons, to make the very paste. Put the garlic, chili, form a paste. Or you can use the pestle and water. Heat the oil in a large, heavy based pan to the curry paste. Throw them in heat. The onions, season the chicken with salt. Add to the pan, stir to coat in the paste. Add the lime leaves, cinnamon stick, star anise, coconut milk, stock, sugar, soy, fish sauces, and bring to the boil. Reduce the heat to a simmer. And cook gently for half an hour to an hour until the chicken is tender. The service of the curry, taste, add salt, pepper if you need it. Things, add the beans, forget the beans, and cover for another few minutes until the beans are tender. To serve, scatter coriander and serve with rice and roti. Why would you serve with rice and roti? Why would you serve Malaysian food with roti? Put me off now, Gordon. Paella, fish paella. There's someone who wants to take Shahada. Who wants to take Shahada? It's not Rob, is it? Who wants to take Shahada? Uncle Roger says hiya to Gordon's. Hiya to Gordon's curry. It's true. Uncle Roger. Real. Why does Real want to take a Shahada?
Hello, Shakam.
One second. Walaikum salam. Real wants to take a Shahada. No, but it says roti and rice. Yeah, I'm going to cook. Well, I'm not cooking here, am I? There's an amazing chicken curry. They eat a different one, is it? Hey, Daniel. New camera? No. I don't know if I trust myself to make noodles. Mrs. She's in the shop. Yeah, when she's working in the shop, I cook. Where's your wife? I think I'm going to make this Malaysian curry. I think I've decided. Malaysian chicken curry. Let's see what the blender on. Heatable oil, deep pot of wok. Add the blended paste. Fry the curry powder. Fry for another 5 minutes. Pick-up stage. What's a pick-up stage? What the hell's that? Add the cinnamon sticks, onions, curry leaves, and chicken mix and continue frying for 3 to 5 minutes until the chicken is evenly coated in the curry paste. Then pour water into the pot until the chicken. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make this Malaysian chicken curry. Chicken curry with roti canai. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the there's a Filipino shop near me. Thank you, Bushra. The arena will be tonight at 9:30 p.m. UK time. Inshallah, the link for the arena is there. We'll see you at 9:30, probably 9:35, and I'll let you know how my cooking's going by then. It will be done and dusted by then, isn't it? 3 hours. 3 hours from now. 3 hours to go buy the ingredients, to cook it, and let's do it. Oh, what's this? 1 second. Hold the phone. It seems Muslims are scared to debate Christians with academic qualifications. What academic qualifications are you referring to? Or Morthan? Come and tell me. Come on, jump on, please. Come and tell me. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear these academic qualifications that you think Muslims are afraid of. What are you on about? Come on, man. I'll put you in lights. I'll make you famous. Jump on. I'm coming off. Don't worry. I'm coming off. I'm cooking. I'm going to the shop. I'm going to buy the ingredients, and that's that. But that caught my eye. I want to hear this. I want to hear this academia. Morthan. Where are you? Morthan. Let's hear it. Oh, he's talking about Caban as well. Who the hell's Caban? Like proper hit and run in it. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for your kind words. Actually, I've not got academic qualifications. What are you on about? I'm Morven. No, I'm not going to debate you. I just want to understand what you're talking about. Are you the same person as the other person who was going on about it? Spoke spores or whatever. Why don't you just jump on the stream now and tell me what you're on about? Hey, Kiki, how you doing? You're not a fan of 1v3? There's only one of me. There's just me. Yeah, I know the curry waits. I gotta go. Why? I'm on my own here, man. Let me just hear what you're on about. I don't understand what you're on about. I invited 5 Christians on to my last arena against me. So you Christians have got nothing. I'm going. Assalamu alaikum. See you for the arena, inshallah. Here comes the lion.